in this video. That guy runs a red light.
There's a red light, mate.
I ask for some help,
Please help me.
and I talk about my penis.
So, good afternoon. You join me on the way back from work on a Thursday. Thank you, mate. What is it I want to talk about? So, I suppose I thought I'd talk sort of community app, companion app, whatever you want to call it, is now up and live. You can see it on thoughtalltalk.co.uk. You can log into it. It's currently in the test states of Play Store, so I'm hoping to get it in the Play Store at the minute. And so what is it? So bit of a companion app, bit of a app to meet people, hopefully get the... Oh, hello. There's a red light, mate. So hopefully a bit of a companion app. It's got a garage in there first, so when you first log in, it's got a garage where you can put your bike, put your service intervals, make note of services, things like that. So hopefully if you set reminders, it'll notify you when things are gone. There'll also be a ride out section, so you can create a ride with a start point, an end point, add the stops that you want to go to. Add the stops you want to go to, and I can't really concentrate on it. Let's try again. It's really difficult to talk about actually something you want to talk about while riding a bike. Let's try that again, shall we? I really like this dude's lights. There's too much tism when I'm riding a bike to actually talk about something useful. So, got the ride out section where you can publish your ride outs. All the members can see those ride outs, can ask if they can join. You know, you put what time you're leaving, where you're leaving from. You'll put it in order from the location, your postcode that you put it in. All the users can't see your postcode, but it puts it in that sort of order. So, and then you've got your crew, so this is sort of like the people you ride with, people you communicate with, the people you talk to. And I suppose the reason for it is, if you ever try to manage a ride out from WhatsApp and things like that, you put it in, plans change, somebody says I can't go from there, can we go from here, can we do this, can we go there? If it's my group, I'm on holiday. So you can publish it, other people can join, you can make it public so anybody can join, or you can make it private so it's only your crew. You've got a bit of an achievement board and things like that for a bit of fun, but the main thing that I wanted to get to is to try and build something that'll allow people to join, allow users to connect to each other. And that comes to what I'm sort of asking from this group, really. So I kind of need some help at this point. You can access, like I said, you can access the website version via going to thottletalk.co.uk. If you want it as an app, if you comment on this video, I'll send you a link, because it's in the Play Store. It needs to be Android. Unfortunately, I haven't got anything for Apple as of yet. But I'm looking for honest review. I'm not looking for, you know, guys that can actually tell me what features are missing, what's not working, what you'd want to see in this kind of app, if there's anything I've massively missed, if there's anything you don't want. So I'm hoping for some testers, please. There is a link on there where you can click on sort of like contact the dev, which will send an email directly to me in order to let me know what you want to do, which I'll keep an eye on. and hopefully sort of build this app up, if you like. So yeah, so why did I build the app? I think I've said in previous videos, I don't like, obviously I'm going to and from work, okay, that's one thing. I'm riding my bike to and from work. I'm not asking anybody to join me, I'm not asking anybody to connect. That would be a little bit silly. I'm not publishing that ride. But what I'd like to do is, or what I don't like, is going out on a Saturday for a blast, no matter where it'll be, by yourself. Going out on a Friday night by yourself. Newer riders, sometimes maybe if you pull up at a bike meet, then that can be a little bit scary the first time. You don't know what to expect. So if you're new to riding, maybe even if you're new to the area, but I'm trying to build something so you can meet up before the group meet, ride in together. You'd already sort of shaken hands, said hello, and so therefore you can be accompanied in. So yeah, what's that bike? My bike all of a sudden seemed louder. Great. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to build. I'm hoping that you can help me build that. At some point there'll be some merchandise, some hoodies or something. I've actually started testing the hoodie design, and that's about it really. So please help me. Please try and build this out. Hopefully this is recording for the 13th time I've tried to record this. Well, thanks very much. Right, let's do a little bit of filtering. Watch out for the crappy road. This is where it helps having a louder bike. That micro's not going to move, is he? You are. Thank you. Make sure there's no that Audis see me. Thank you very much, my buddy, my dude. Yeah, they've seen me. They've seen me too. Just watch out for people that haven't seen you, in case they go, like, if there's a gap and they move into that gap. So that's what, in essence, what you're looking at. I used to, when I first passed my test, really look in my mirrors to see if anything's coming up behind me. I don't, apart from that initial move into the middle of the road, I really don't anymore. I think it was more the fact that, bikes coming up faster than I can maybe filter. These days I don't really care. Nice indication on that van. So watch out for them. So yeah, if I'm filtering these days, I don't look in my mirrors when I'm actually in the filter set. I'm making sure I'm front, making sure I'm looking at the cars, making sure I'm looking at tyres, making sure I'm looking at potholes in the middle of the road, rather than constantly looking behind me to see if anyone's coming up behind me, another bike. If another bike's coming up behind you and you're filtering, it's up to them to slow down for you, really. So don't speed up, don't do anything what's the same. If they're really aggressive, then find a gap to pull in, let them go past, just go at your own speed. Now this is a really nice corner if there's no cars in front of you. So you'll notice that this is a 30 in the corner. If you are coming up to something like this and there's a car there that's still braking, just give him a bit of room, slow it down a bit, because if you do go full send and full commit and he then decides to brake halfway through because he's entered too fast, you don't want to be on the brakes, so give him a bit of room. You'll overtake him in a second, you're on a bike. that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Is please sign up for the app, have a look around. It is free. I'm not sure if it'll stay completely free, or I might have to put something in there, because it is obviously you have to run on servers, the database engine, there's all kinds of bits and pieces which I'm paying for at the minute, but it's not a great deal at the minute, so I don't mind paying for it. But I really would like some use. I'd really like some guys to connect to it and start working on it, and likewise give me some feedback. You know, if there's any features that you want, any features that you don't want, then please let me know. If it's a bag of bolts and you hate it, you can't stand it, you can't see the point of it, give me that feedback. You know, maybe we can have a conversation. Engage with me. Pretty please. Oh, I got another biker. So yeah, let us know. Thanks. Bye. He stuck his leg out. When you're passing someone, have a bit of courtesy. I mean, I don't get the leg out. I used to do the leg. Well, there's he coming. Ah, screw it, let's have some. I need to come up there. Bye bye. You stay there. Does anybody else do that when they're riding? See a car and sort of like start talking to them, and then when they don't kill you, you sort of say thank you to them. Thank you for not pulling out and smashing me. I do have a question, however. Right? You know, with all these bike reviews and everything else, they say how tall they are and how big their inside leg measurement is. You know, they go like, I'm 6'4" with a 26-inch inside seam or something like that. Does everybody know what their inside leg measurement is, and it's just me that doesn't? Because they say this, it means nothing to me. Hello, mate. You know, they may as well go, I'm 6'2", got a 64-inch inseam and a 12-inch penis. So I think every bloke knows their penis size, and I think that might be more useful to see if it smashes on the tank. Obviously 12 inches, alright. But I have no idea what my inseam measurement is, so therefore it means nothing to me. Hello, mate. That's another point. Do people say hello to scooters? Because I sort of say hello to everybody with two wheels, apart from cyclists. Can't stand cyclists. You know, I take the piss out of the Leica and everything else, but we dress in full leather and sweat today. The bike is currently 97 degrees and it's 27 degrees outside. This is a lovely bit of road. See, don't be a dick. You never know what's around the next corner, and that was an interesting point and a good learning lesson for everybody.